Wendy, she's just my hero. Wendy, I won't even plug her or anything right now without her permission, but she's so awesome. And she's the one who put up my original website. And at one point, get this, Val, I can't believe the stuff you bring out in me. The very, very first story on that very website that we're talking about, the very first one, it was in 2015. I believe it was June or July 2015. And it was called, quote, "My webmaster warned me," end quote. It was a story because I said, Wendy, I mean, this is Wendy's someone I went back to the 1960s, 70s with in grade school and high school. But she was an IT genius, did great graphics. So she helped me out. I was broke. I needed some help setting up a website. But she said, and all she did, she called me one afternoon and she said, "Greg, when Wendy calls you or gives you a text, it means something's done." She's one of those Sally gals, right? We'll talk about that another time, right, Val? But she said, "Look at your bio page." That's all she said. It was a text. And so I went to About Greg on my website, went to bio page, and she used a photo that I kind of just put aside. It was but it was a photo of me and Wayne Gretzky and completely decked out in hockey gear. And I just had tossed that photo aside, in the past, but she pulled it out and she said, "No, there's your bio." If you played hockey with Wayne Gretzky, dude, you're a hockey guy. And so I looked at that site and I always made sure if anyone ever wants to develop a new website that they want to do e-commerce or marketing with, I highly, highly recommend Squarespace. That's not a plug. That's not a paid promo. They're beautiful. The templates are beautiful. My IT buddy, Wendy, did a masterful job on it. Just makes it look clean and happy and nice. It's a nice website to go through. But when she'd done that thing with the Gretzky photo, and then she also did the Seattle Space Needle with a Canadian flag on it. I had said, okay, I'm going to go public when I call her Wendy. I'm going to go public and I'm going to publish my first piece. And that's when she wrote back an email to me, Val. True story. And it turned out to be the story, "My webmaster warned me." And Wendy did warn me. And she said, "Greg, I've known you a long time, like 40 years, so maybe 50 years, whatever. And you're going public saying that you are guaranteeing, not just talking, not just giving yourself outs with predictions or whatever. You're guaranteeing that Donald Trump's going to be in the White House in 2016. And she said, there are like 17 other Republicans in the race, Greg. Like, why would you ever do that? And number two, why would you want the backlash that is going to come? Because, full disclosure, which she wouldn't mind me sharing, Wendy's now a dual citizen. Yippee-yi-yo. She's American, but she was Canadian the first two-thirds of her life socialism in Quebec, just like me. And she knew, because she'd been around, honestly, Trudeau liberals like I have, senior and junior, for years. And she said, "Do you have any idea how much crap you're going to get for this?" Saying that Donald, and I said, "Well, I'm not I haven't even told anyone who I'm voting for. I just analyzed it. I just analyzed the election." I said, Donald Trump will be 10 reasons why Donald Trump will be president. I got so much crap. Wendy was right. I got so much crap from my honestly, I'll say this, from some of my old friends back east. I'll just leave it at that I put out 2 weeks later. It's still on that site. It's called Okay, 5 more reasons why Donald Trump will still be president. And I lost I bet you I lost half my Facebook friends just with that piece. No such thing as humor in life anymore. And where people got serious, though, they're saying, "Wait a minute, maybe I want to listen to Greg here." I had some guys from high school say, react to the third piece after that, which was called "The Top 10 Reasons Hillary Clinton Won't Be President." Oh, can't be president. And that's when she was coasting to an anointed victory. I think when she won the Democrat nomination, I think I wrote that she was running against a couple of broken hockey sticks. I don't even know who she was running against. She was anointed. So, and as everybody knows, if they believe the mainstream media and the legacy media and the talking points and everybody from Quebec, although they told us for 6 years Hillary Clinton would be president had Donald Trump not colluded with Russia, which is incorrect. That was the big lie, as I published before. But I knew back then, I mean, I felt in my heart that she couldn't be president. I mean, not just electability. I mean, no, she can't. You have to get things like, when you're president of the United States, you have to get things like security clearance. So those were issues talked at the time that a lot of people are actually forgetting about. So long story short, which is way too late for that. Go to my website, peek at my stuff either way. If you send me something over via email or through the publisher portal on my e-magazine, as you know, Val, you will hear back from me. I don't run some kind of a mammoth operation. I'm very, very small, tiny, kind of independent little guy, little publisher guy, and I stay that way. But if you contact me, you'll hear from me. And I think you could actually attest to that, couldn't you, Val?
Absolutely. You're the kind of person who picks up their phone